He's been an NBA player, coach, and broadcaster. Basketball has been Tommy Heinsohn's career for 60 years.
Yet Heinsohn says the game often got in the way of what he really wanted to do. As he tells Erika Tarantal, Heinsohn is addicted to art.
Still on the court, but holding a mic instead of a ball, Celtics legend Tommy Heinsohn. At 83, the Hall of Fame player and coach is working and having fun.
I still enjoy broadcasting the games because I enjoy watching young people develop as people and as players.
A color commentator, the job comes easy to Tommy, who's been working with play-by-play man Mike Gorman since 1979. Unscripted, unfiltered, it's been that way from day one.
I said, Mike, we're not going to do notes. We're going to do the game. We're going to watch the game. We're going to do the game.
A game Tommy first picked up as a kid in Union City, New Jersey. A standout in high school, he was determined to earn a scholarship.
That was really my motive, even when I was a kid, that I wanted to go to college. And then when I was in high school and I started loading freight cars, I knew I wanted to go to college.
His scholarship came from Holy Cross. Then the Celtics came calling.
I played 9 years before I got hurt, and we won 8 championships, and we were in 9 finals during that era.
Tommy won 2 more titles in the years he coached the Seas. Between calling the shots and taking the shots, an epic basketball career. But far from the parquet floor, he was also pursuing another passion.
I've done pastels, watercolors, oils, acrylics.
Yes, since he was a kid, this sports superstar has loved art.
I can remember asking my mother to buy me some pastels for Christmas. The nuns in my grammar school knew I was interested, and they would ask me to put the Christmas scenes on the blackboard with colored chalk, no less. And I just thought that was the nuts.
As a player, he would sketch and make the most of the endless travel.
You have the opportunity to go all these cities, and I visited every art gallery and museum that I could. I never really had any training until I actually retired from playing basketball. But I bought beaucoup how-to books. I've got how-to books on top of how-to books.
He ultimately did take workshops, studied landscape painting in Gloucester. Tommy says for years he would paint just about anything, anywhere.
I'd take a watercolor set with me on the road and paint things outside the window of the hotel. And if there was a brick wall in front of my window, I'd order room service and do a still life. You'll be surprised at how nice those coffee pots look, you know.
It's not so much the subject of the piece that intrigues Tommy, but the process.
I look at it as intellectually, how can I make this a painting? So I go about it that way, and when it comes off, then I say, wow, it worked.
Whether on hardwood or canvas, Tommy says it's the basics that matter, the perfect shot, the perfect shade. It all comes down to practice.
Art and basketball, you have to approach it, I think, virtually the same. You gotta master the fundamentals, and then you use your own inspiration, I would call it, to use those fundamentals in a creative way.
Great philosophy. Tommy says he has a sketchbook in his car, and even if it's as little as 5 minutes, he does some art every day.
Yeah, and if you're interested in buying or seeing his art, well, he has been showing in galleries along the East Coast for many years, but he does not, it's not his motivation to show and to sell. We like to believe his motivation is the love of art.
Well, she's a songwriter for a Grammy winner in her spare time, and she's next.